How's it going, guys? It's Moose here, and I'm bringing you a very simple tutorial for beginners on how to screen record with a software known as OBS, which is a very great software. And yeah, let's get right into it. So under controls, you have start recording and start streaming in the bottom right. If you're streaming, which I don't do, I'm just going to be going over what you would do for the YouTube side of it. You would do start streaming, but for YouTube, you do start recording, and then you just hit stop recording, and that's literally that simple. Yeah, so if you go over to the audio mixer, this just shows your audio levels. You can see my mic bar moving up and down. I have mine max, so you can adjust the bar to wherever you want it. I have mine max, which is 0 dB. And yeah, so basically when you first get on the software, you're going to have a black screen. So what you're going to want to do right away is go to under scenes and hit the add icon, and you're going to want to hit OK, and it's going to do a default name. You can change the name to whatever you like of the scene. I'm just going to do cool, and you can change that. And yeah, so yeah, under sources, the first source you're going to want to add is display capture, so you can actually see what you want to record. So add display, and it's going to, again, it's going to be the default name is display capture. You can change it to whatever you like, and I'm going to hit OK. And yeah, and that's going to record your screen. OK again, and yeah, and you can adjust it. You kind of want to look at this window. It kind of just shows what it's going to, it's basically the preview. You can adjust it to however you like, to like dimension wise, make it smaller, and so on. And yeah, and the next thing you're going to want to add is your audio, where you can select the mic you would like to use. So you're going to want to go to audio input, capture, and again, and you also one thing when you're adding sources, you always want to make sure it's checked, make source visible, so you can actually make sure you have it added. And yeah, you're just going to hit OK. And then under device, it's going to allow you to select your mic. I'm using my Yeti mic, so I'm going to select that. And yeah, so that's done, and that's the very basics you need to record. You can literally hit start recording. And another thing too, guys, like when after you're done recording and you're wondering where your recordings went, just go up to file for OBS and hit show recordings, and it'll take you to the folder. Yeah, and also a couple other more advanced sources. I don't really use these, but I'll show you them anyway. Browser source, especially if you're streaming, you can add your sub count and things like that. So yeah, if you're gonna do that, make sure it says make source visible. Okay, and you literally just type in the URL to what you want to have, what you want to show, and that's literally it. So that's that one. And another one is image. If you were to add image, go to image under the sources, and again, make source visible. Okay, and just type in the file, and then you can just go to browse, find the image you want, and just enter, and you can show the image as well. So yeah, and that's that. And one more thing, window capture is essentially if you wanted to show one certain window in your recording, you could like show your YouTube screen or whatever, or a certain application. Same kind of thing. They're pretty straightforward to use. Like you just kind of go to, like you wanted to show your desktop or whatever, you select one of these and just click OK basically. And yeah, guys, that's a very simple tutorial. It's going to get you started. Feel free in the comments to ask me any questions that you're wondering about. And if this helped you, subscribe, and thanks for watching.